What's your name and your biggest hear me out?
My name is Landon DeMarco Berkland, and my hear me out is Ethan on Gecko looks like Edna from The Incredibles. I have evidence that makes him look like that.
Okay, so what's your name and your biggest hear me out?
My name is Anthony, and I think my biggest hear me out is Will from Stranger Things.
I don't watch Stranger Things, but you know what? I say it's valid. Because I don't. What's your name and your biggest hear me out?
My name is Ava Burford, and my biggest hear me out is I Show Speed.
She likes them wild. She likes them wild. So what's your name and your biggest hear me out?
My name is Nathan Howard. I'm a junior, and my biggest hear me out is Bowser.
Bowser.
Oh, but he's committed though.
You know what? I'll give you a pass on that one. That one isn't that bad. That one isn't that bad. So what's your name and your biggest hear me out?
Oh, my name's Kalela Lark. Hey, my biggest hear me out will probably be Jake Sully from Avatar.
Why is she ashamed? Why is she ashamed? That's not something to be ashamed of.
It's not.
I know.
No.
Wait. Human.
Human or avatar form?
Avatar.
Yeah, actually. Oh, is that even a question?
Way of the water, yeah. But can it be like, does it have to be like a boy or anything?
No, it can be anything. Name and your biggest hear me out.
I'm Kellyanna, and my biggest hear me out is Skeet Ulrich.
Who?
Skeet Ulrich.
I don't know who that is, but I'm about to pull up a photo and we'll find out. Okay, so what's your name and your biggest hear me out?
My name's Audrey, and my biggest hear me out is the number 7.
Okay, so what's your name and your biggest hear me out?
My name is Adriana. My biggest hear me out is Henry Danger.
Ready?
OG interviewer right here. Been doing this shit since day one, freshman year as a junior, and I'm about to leave. OG interviewer out.
Okay, you want to hear me outs? That's the question. Okay, well, we all know your name, but what's your hear me out?
My hear me out, like overall?
Yeah, anything.
Okay. You guys have to stick with me on this. There's a cartoon show, and it's like for like babies. Number 7 on the cartoon show. Y'all have to have the vision there though.
She
But the
said
number
who?
7 on
She
the
said
cartoon
7.
show.
What's it?
Oh my gosh, literally, I said that too.
What's your guys' name and biggest hear me out?
My name's Carmela, and my biggest hear me out is Luke from Jesse.
My name's Amelia, and my biggest hear me out is Xander from Bunked.
Thank you.
So what's your guys' name and biggest hear me out?
Hi, I'm Alex, and my biggest hear me out is Maui from Moana.
Hell yeah.
My name is Mercer. My biggest hear me out is the librarian from Monsters Inc.
What the
Okay, Maui, like,
It's Maui.
everybody can say Maui, but like,
You guys are dating, right? You guys are dating, right?
basically.
How you like Maui end up with this thing? Respectfully.
That's a good question.
They say your childhood, your childhood crush is supposed to be who you date in the future.
That's Maui.
Yeah, I don't think so either. What's your name and your biggest hear me out?
My name's Maya, and my biggest hear me out would be Chop People. I love Chop People.
Chop people? Anybody in specific?
No, I just like it when they're a little bit ugly.
A little bit wabi sabi.
A little bit wabi-sabi.
A little bit wabi sabi. Thank you. What's your name and your biggest hear me out?
My name is Jan Valverde, and my biggest hear me out is Garnet from Steven Universe. You know her?
Okay, so what's your name and your biggest hear me out?
Oh, my name is Nia Mackenzie Burford, and Jalen is my biggest hear me out.
That's your man.
That is my man.
That's her man, you guys.
My man forever.
Okay. What's your name and your biggest hear me out?
My hear me out is medium ugly boys, medium ugly guys. They cannot be too fine because if they're too fine, they don't have no personality at all.
So you like them with the little Bobby Sabi?
Yes. And plus, being funny makes up for it. So that's my hot take.
Oh.
Hot take. That's a hear me out.
Hear me out.
That's my hear me out, guys.
Hi, my name is May Hendrickson, and hear me out.
Hear me out. V-lines.
See, this girl no ball.
Hear me out. Hear me out. Muscles.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say body T.
Okay, so what's your name and your biggest hear me out?
My name is Tokyo. Does biggest hear me out like just everything or just
Anything.
Okay,
It could be a chair. I want to try.
I'll do some from the school. I don't know if this really hear me out, but like there's like this one senior. I don't know his name, but he has like really good style. Like I actually like it's Bryce. I wouldn't say
It's Bryce.
Hear me out, but like low-key.
He does. He
has really good style.
He does have really good
Also, this is
style.
my other hear me out.
Stairs. Showed stairs and just dipped. Okay, what's your name and your biggest hear me out?
Angie and like Nick Wilde from Zootopia.
Hear me out. The tigers from Zootopia, the one that danced with the gazelle.
No.
What's your name and your biggest hear me out?
My name is Sophia, and I have 3 hear me outs. Okay. Number 1, Queso, the streamer. He's so fine, guys. Number 2, I have no idea what they're called, but you know those like, what's it called? They're like long and colorful.
Are you talking about the
car dealership
balloons, the one that go?
Yeah, the car dealership things that go like this. That's another hear me out. And the last one, this is my favorite, the bathroom logo, especially
the bathroom logo.
The man.
Okay, so your first hot take was booty hole hairs. So what's your hear me out? Oh, what's your name?
My name is Haley, again. My hear me out is Dina Fritz, but not the human form, the Titan form.
Okay. What's your name and your biggest hear me out?
My name is Kelton Clark, and do y'all know Rainbow Dash from My Little Pony?
Okay. What's your name and your biggest hear me out?
My name is Avon Tepang. My biggest hear me out is y'all know the fish that's in the senior lounge? The what? The fish that's in the senior lounge?
Okay, so what's your name and your biggest hear me out?
My name is Tristan Mercado, and my biggest hear me out is Low Pony from Pokemon.
What's your name and your biggest hear me out?
My name is Jeremiah Wardrobe. My biggest hear me out. My biggest hear me out is y'all low-key blank. Oh, Sandy Cheeks from SpongeBob.
What's your name and your biggest hear me out?
My name is Noah Vai, and my biggest hear me out is Judy Hopps.
That's a valid one.
It is a valid one.
It is a valid one. What's your name and your biggest hear me out?
I don't even have a hear me out.
It could be anything. It could be anybody. It could be your girlfriend. Who cares?
Well,
What's your name and your biggest hear me out?
my name is Ren, and my hear me out is my girlfriend.
Now we gotta find a photo of his girlfriend. So what's your name and your biggest hear me out?
Like from school?
Anything. It could be a chair for all I care. Somebody said stairs.
Okay, my name's Tossie, and my biggest hear me out, I don't know. Wait, Michael B. Jordan.
Is that really hear me out? But I'll accept it. I'll accept it though. I'll accept it. Name and your biggest hear me out?
My name is Elaine, and my biggest hear me out is Michael B. Jordan.
That's not a hear me out. It's
fine.
Michael B. Jordan. Michael B. Jordan isn't hear me out.
Okay, well, fine. My other hear me out is Chris Brown.
Okay. That's not a hear me out. You're just picking fine people on purpose.
Do you know what it is to be heard out?
Yeah, it has to be somebody who's not touched the mic.
Oh, okay. That fat. No, actually, no.
What?
Kevin Hart.
Okay, that is a hear me out. Get your.